Have you ever walked into a store, look at the price tag of a product you buy every week, and thought, wait a minute, wasn't this cheaper last month? I'm gonna tell you all about it over here. Welcome to Trading Big X. This channel is all about decoding the economy from the ground up. No noise, just signal. It is not just your imagination. Whether it's your rent, your gas, or your favorite bag of chips, everything is getting more expensive every day. But here's the terrifying part. Most people think inflation is just prices going up. They think it's just a natural law of prices, like gravity. They are wrong. The symptoms versus the cause. Rising prices is just a symptom. The real cause is much deeper, much more synthetic at the ones you see it. You can't unsee it. Today we're breaking down why your money is losing value while you sleep, how money expansion is the silent thief in your wallet, and how this impacts your entire future. If you want to stop being a victim of the financial system and start mastering it, hit that subscribe button. And each episode is a piece of the puzzle you need to achieve true financial education. The invisible thief. Let's get the definition straight. Inflation isn't pricing rises. It's the loss of purchasing power. In simple terms, it means your money is becoming less powerful. Think about it this way. In 1970, $100 could buy you a whole car of groceries. Nowadays, you can buy just a few bags. Did the bread become a luxury bread? Did the milk become gold liquid? No. The goods stay the same. It's the money that changed everything. The legendary economic Milton Friedman said once, inflation is always and everywhere a monetary phenomenon. This means inflation doesn't start at the grocery store, it starts at the printing press. Before we dive into the why, I want to hear from you. Leave at the comments below. What is the one thing in your city that has seen the craziest price jump in the last 2 years? Is it egg? Is it rent? Is it electricity? Let's see which part of the world are feeling the same heat the most. The Apple experiment. To understand why money loses its value, we have to look at the money supply. Let's imagine a tiny economy. There are exactly 100 apples and exactly $100 in circulation. Naturally, one apple just costs $1, right? Now imagine the central bank decide to stimulate the economy. They print another $200 and drop it into people's pocket. Now we have $200 chasing the same 100 apples. What happens? The people with extra cash start bidding for the apple. Since there aren't more apples to go around, the price is simple doubled to $2. Did the apples become more valuable? No, the dollar became less scarce. This is the core of the monetary expansion. When the supply of money grows faster than the supply of goods and services, the value of every single dollar in the system drops. Ask yourself, have your country have doubled the production in the last 4 years? Probably not. But had the monetary supply doubled? In many places, the answer is a resounding yes. If this Apple example made more sense than 4 years of high school economics, give this video a like. It will help the algorithm to share this content with more people who are wondering why their savings are disappearing. The silent tax. Inflation is often called the silent tax. Why? Because the government doesn't have to send you a bill to take your wealth. They just devaluate the unit you already hold. If inflation should average 5% a year, your money loses half of its value in just 14 years. Think about a person who worked 40 hours to save $100,000 for retirement, only to find out that $100,000 now only buys what $40,000 used to buy. This creates a massive shift in behaviors. Inflation pushes savers and reward debtors. Why? Because if you own $100,000 today and the dollar loses value, you are essentially paying back your debt with cheaper dollars in the future. This is why the big players like governments and corporations often love a little bit of inflation. It made their massive debt easy to manage while your savings are paying the price. Real world impact. Because holding cash is now risky, people are forced to become an investor just to stay in the same place. This is why you see housing prices and the stock market exploding. It's not always because these companies are doing better. It's because people are desperately trying to trade their melting cash for hard assets. Things that cannot be printed out of thin air, like real estate, commodity, and gold. Inflation changes the way we think of it. It forces us to start thinking about how much money do I have and start thinking about what is my money worth. So inflation is a fire caused by too much money printed. How do the firefighters, the central banks, try to put out of it? How do they stop people from spending and force the price back down? They use a tool called the interest rate. You heard about them on the news. The Fed raises the interest rate again. But what does that mean for your mortgage actually? For your credit card? Or for the price of a cup of coffee? In our next video, we're diving into the interest rates, the price of money. We're going to explain you how the cost of borrowing money control the pulse of the world economy. Don't miss it. Share this video with someone who needs to understand why things are getting expensive. And always remember, money, markets, we're trading the future. See you in the next one.